topic is wastewater treatment and disposal system. So I'm the first reporter of this topic. So my topic is wastewater treatment standards and community wastewater treatment and disposal. So wastewater or wastewater sewage is used water. So ang wastewater kay used water, no? So it contains the waste products, excrement, or other discharge from the bodies of human being or animals and other noxious or poisonous substances that are harmful to the public health or to the animals or aquatic life or to the use of water for domestic water supply or for recreation. So wastewater is a combination of the liquid and water carried waste from residences, commercial buildings, industrial plants, and institutions together with any groundwater, surface water, or storm water that has infiltrated the public sewage system. So this picture is mano siya ang wastewater. So mano siya ang wastewater, no? So wastewater from residences, apartments, motel, office buildings, and other similar of buildings is referred to as domestic wastewater. So there are two domestic wastewater. So first is the gray water and black water. So gray water is the wastewater that typically contains the residues of washing processes. So ang gray water is nani siya sa mga beauty salon, mga sink sa salons, mga sink sa kitchen, yung mga ma-recycle pa na siya na water mo. So, under na siya sa gray water. Next, the black water. Black water is the wastewater that contains fecal matter and urine. So, ang black water na siya sa mga mining, CR sa malls, and mga laboratories, and etc. ka ng mga hugog, ng mga tubig, ng mga poisonous sa mga water, dira na siya under sa black water. So, next is the commercial wastewater is a non-toxic, non-hazardous wastewater from commercial and institutional food services operation and beauty salon. So, ang commercial wastewater is naka-under ni siya sa gray water. So, ang commercial wastewater is mga nasa mga commercial buildings like mga sink lang, mga tindahan-tindahan, mga nana. So, di ba, usually ang mga ginugasan ng anak ay mga plato, mga nana. So, murag limpyo pa ang tubig, di siya toxic. No? So, industrial wastewater is a processed and non-processed wastewater from manufacturing, commercial, laboratories, mining operations, including the runoff from areas that receive pollutants. So, ang industrial wastewater is naka-under po siya sa black water. So, as I said kanina, no, nga ang black water na sa mga mining, sa mga laboratory, ka ng mga toxic na ginagawa, mga toxic na mga ginagawa sa mga tubig. So, naka-under na siya sa black water. Next is the wastewater constituents. Wastewater is mostly water by weight. Wastewater released by residences, businesses, and industries is approximately 99.94% water. Only about 0.06% of the wastewater is dissolved and suspended solid material. Next, the wastewater constituents of most concern are those that have potential to cause diseases, detrimental environmental effects, a wide range of unhealthy constituents, with widely ranging problems may be found in wastewater of residences and commercial and industrial facilities. So, ano siya ang mga substances na pamakitaan sa wastewater. So first is the organisms, pathogens, and organic matter, oil and grease, and inorganics, nutrients, solid, and gases. So first is the organisms. So many different types of organisms live in the wastewater, and some are essential contributors to the treatment, like bacteria, protozoa, and worms work to break down certain carbon-based pollutant in wastewater. Then next is the pathogens. So many diseases causing viruses, parasites, and bacteria are present in wastewater. These pathogens often originate from people and animals that are infected with or carriers of diseases or disease. Next is the organic matter. Organic materials that originate from plants, animal, or synthetic organic compounds are found everywhere in the environment. So they are wastewater in the form of human waste, paper products, detergents, cosmetics, foods, and other agricultural, commercial, and industrial sources. So next, the oil and grease. Bacteria do not quickly break down fatty organic materials from animals, vegetables, and petroleum. When large amount of oils and grease are discharged to receiving water from community system, they increase BOD and may float to the surface and solidify, causing aesthetically unpleasing condition. Next is the inorganics. Inorganic minerals, metals, and compounds such as sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, cadmium, copper, lead, nickel, and zinc are common in wastewater from both residential and non-residential sources. So nutrients, wastewater often contains large amount of nutrients, nitrogen, and phosphorus, which promote plants' growth. Organisms only require small amount of nutrients in biological treatment, so they're normally is available in treated wastewater. So next is solid. Solid material in wastewater can consist of organic and or inorganic material and organisms. Next is gases. Many gases and wastewater can cause odors or dangerous. For example, methane gas, a byproduct of anaerobic biological treatment, is highly combustible. Next is the other important wastewater characteristic. In addition to many substances found in wastewater, there are other characteristics that system designers and operators use to evaluate wastewater. For example, the color, the odor, and the turbidity of wastewater give clues about amount of type of pollutants present in the treatment necessary. So the following are some other important wastewater characteristics that can affect public health and environment, as well as the design, cost, and effectiveness of the treatment. So there are so many pang characteristic na itong mabalaan to evaluate the wastewater. For example, the color, kung ang color, like kung brown siya or black na ba ang water, or grayish pa ang water. So dira mabalaan po nato dira kung unsa na siya, asa na siya na stage ang water, and the odor about sa tubig, and the pH, So temperature is the best temperature for the wastewater treatment, range from 77 degrees to 95 degrees Fahrenheit. In general, biological treatment activity accelerates in warm temperature and slow in cool temperatures, but extreme hot or cold can stop treatment processes altogether. Next is pH. The acidity or the alkalinity of the wastewater affects both treatment and the environmental. Low pH indicate increasing acidity, while a high pH indicate increasing alkalinity. At pH of 7 is neutral. The pH of wastewater needs to remain between 6 to 9 to protect organisms. Acids and other substances or alter pH can inactive treatment process when they enter wastewater for industrial or commercial sources. Next is the flow. Flow, whether a system serve as a single residence or entire community, it must be able to handle fluctuations in the quantity and the quality of wastewater it receives to ensure proper continuous treatment. Systems that are under-designed or that are overloaded may fail to provide treatment and allow the release of the pollutants to the environment.